Hi everyone, this is Rosella. I'm here with a kit that I had been promising, which is another version of the Key to My Parlor kit featuring the antique parlor papers from Color Book. And this is an 8x8 kit rather than a 6x6. Now the papers in the 8x8 pad, which this includes, are one-sided versus the 12x12s that I was cutting for the 6x6, which were two-sided. So anyway, so this kit is actually a little less expensive than the other one because it doesn't have quite as much paper, and it has a few other things that there's just a little bit less in this kit. But let's get started and let me show you what this kit includes. I will show you the papers, but I kind of have things spread out over the papers, so let's look at those items first. So of course you get some bling, including some green bling right there and some pink bling as well. Here, this one and this one. And I should say I do have multiples of this kit available, but each one will be slightly different, okay? I'm including this large crystal, which I thought would be really cool to hang from the binding of a mini album. So yeah, I don't have enough to always do the exact same kit, you know, but most of the things will be exactly the same, but just not everything. So there's 3 charms, cute little key there. Of course I had to include a key, right? And oh, and there's a little flower charm too, right there. There's some rosebuds in both gray blue and then this gray blue with the gold edging to it. Oh, that's not the one with the gold edging. That one is though. There we go. There's a small assortment of beads there. And I think I did count, and I think there's like 7 different colors in the beads that I've included. And a little teeny tiny cameo. It's really, really small. And let's see what else. I'm going to pull back out again a bit. I've included 2 cameos, a pink one and a blue one. There's one of my hand tinted flowers. There's a little Recollections flower there. I have 2 appliques, that one and that one. A piece of vintage beaded trim. And if it's not coming out real well, this one is green, okay? The ribbon isn't. The ribbon is cream, white, I think. But the little beads on there are green. There I'm including a flower, a large flower. Then we have some tags and things like that. There's a library card type piece there. This one. This is actually from a Tim Holtz pad that had a whole bunch of vintage looking stickers in it, and this one is actually a sticker. And this little tag right there, and a little, oh, that way, little ledger piece. There's these 2 as well. And some of these, most of these were actually from the line. A couple I added in, like the Tim Holtz ones, a butterfly and a couple buttons, and these are stickers too. A couple pages of the vintage book, and then I'm including the sparkle or glitter paper that is part of the collection, and there are 16 sheets all told. Okay, so this one is a double-sided, so is this one. That's actually very pretty on the other side. And this one, because these were ones that I did include from the 12x12 pack, okay? So there's 4 that came from the 12x12 pack, so they are double-sided. And then the rest are from the 8x8. They are, not everything in here is identical to the 12x12. It's not just sized down, although some of them are. That one's really cool with all the clocks on it. But some of the designs are actually different. And this one I think is so cute. Those are little tiny rosebuds and little teeny weeny polka dots. and there. And there, and this gives you a good idea of the colors. There's like an olive green and a sort of a dusty blue green, a sort of a warm brown, and a dusty rose. Okay, that's sort of the color palette for this. And now let's look at the trims and laces that I've included, and there's 22. I'm including this satin ribbon because color-wise it just goes beautifully with this lot. This is the widest lace that is in this, and this is a pale blue. They're kind of stuck in there. I have included some antique and vintage laces. This one is, I believe, an antique, and it is a very nice quality lace. Most of the laces and trims I've included are at least 24 inches. A few are less, one or two are less, and some are more. There's another one. Let's see this one. This is just this is vintage but not super old. This one, however, is genuine antique. It does have some flaws on it because it is really old. See, like right there, but isn't it darling? It's so pretty. I have a little brown piece right there. And this one, again, definitely vintage and probably old enough to qualify for antique. Super delicate work there. I have this in pretty close. This piece right here. The work there is absolutely tiny. It's a really beautiful piece of lace. I have some flowers, the tiny flowers. I have the 3mm pearls, one piece of navy blue lace, a gold braid. Here's another light blue, which is kind of folded over right there. There we go. This is a creamy colored gathered, super pretty, delicate lace. Here's another one, same kind of idea. I have a light blue braid. I'm laughing at myself because these things are getting stuck on each other. This one. And this, which I just found at Hobby Lobby, and I love it because it's really is like a dusty pink. And this is elastic with like the sheer fabric. And a little piece of the 6mm pearls, which unfortunately I'm just about out of now. I think that's my last piece, I think. This one, the hearts trim, the gold 6mm, and a pink braid. Okay, so all of that, everything that I showed you, the 22 trims and laces, the 16 sheets of paper, 2 large cameos, 2 appliques, plus beads, bling, charms. And I'm asking $32 for this kit. As I said, I can make multiples of this one. I can do up to 4 of these, but each one will be slightly different, so please bear that in mind. And if you're interested, just let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.